audio, a mechanical wave with repetitive variations in pitch, volume, and decay. These waves are composed of frequencies and vibrations that stimulate your sense of hearing. Under the right circumstances, these variations can be manipulated to make music. The journey you're about to embark is a representation of a culture immersed and obsessed by audio. Warning, those of you who make this journey will run the risk of becoming an audio junkie.
Rock and roll music itself was established on getting rid of thorough musical techniques, just destroying it all and just making it sort of simple, kind of blocky, you know what I mean? It came from blues. Blues was the destruction of jazz composition and classical composition, and rock and roll was a destruction even further. And it itself was founded on emptiness and lies. Do you know what I mean? So, I think this indie music that might think that it has more integrity than pop music is equally as shitty and as false. You know, when I see someone who considers himself a punk and they have an upside down pentagram tattoo, it's they're claiming to be satanic, I suppose, on some level. Maybe it's supposed to be Levian, where they believe it's just an objective observation. However, if you're really that evil, how come you're not making as much money as humanly possible and becoming a Freemason and destroying the world with nuclear weapons? That's my dream. I want to eventually be dictator of the world.
Girlfriend
we talk about Coldplay for a second? The other day I had this like, it was this really vivid fantasy where I just fucking like beat Chris Martin's face in with a fire extinguisher, and it just made me feel really just like wonderful and like liberated. But then like right afterwards I was like, yeah, Coldplay's not that bad. The thing is, the fact that they could inspire such like ridiculous personal hatred like was actually something I admired. Like nobody, I mean, I'm personally nowhere near in touch with myself in a truthful manner, and I really don't believe that anybody else on earth is as well. And I mean, like, you can get close to truth, but it's just very painful, you know what I mean? And yeah,
I mean, the closer you get to truth, the closer you get to like the point of being like, oh, I wasn't as truthful as the truth itself, and like, and then when you go for that, like, but then like, there's still like gonna be that like one little point that's just you're just gonna fuck up and go to hell.
That doesn't matter.
After eating 2 Big Macs, and then you finish all the fries, like the last bite of the last fries, and you feel like you're almost like on heroin, like that, like. And one time I was looking at myself in the mirror and I got a hard on it. Like, I mean, imagine being a little girl and like your whole room is like set up like princess, you know, it's all pink and blue. But this guy comes in and forcefully like inserts this thing into you, and you don't even know what it is. You haven't even had your period yet. And, like, what do you do after that? Like,
For me personally, ice cream is just a removed satire of like life entirely. I mean, like everything essentially these days is a load of shit. So just try to put that on blast. I'm trying to get like more subtle.
al mes por un año.